Today's player walkout is sponsored by Children's Hospital Colorado. Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC hosting Detroit City FC. Second year in a row, an early season clash between these two sides. Here are your starting 11s, brought to you by Phil Long.
And welcome to the starting 11. Charlie Adams boasted an incredible 96.1% passing accuracy last season with Las Vegas. Collectively, a mix of returners from last season's playoff team and newcomers. Defensively, returning Villanueva, Carroll, Bryant. You add Wiedt, the experience he brings, but a brand new midfield. First full season for Cedeño. Watch for the influence of Jay Chapman.
So there are your 11s. That'll be what they trot out to start this game. Detroit City in their white uniforms, debuting their 4 Detroit kits. Meanwhile, it's your home black unis for Colorado Springs. The official for today's game, Greg Dopka. He'll give us the whistle. And we're off and running at Weidner Field. It's the Switchbacks and Detroit City doing battle. We're gonna get some precipitation. Zandi sends the ball inside, headed away. Early pressure for Colorado Springs. Hanya!
Obviously, every match is important. I mean, even when we talked to James Chambers and we were kind of discussing 2024, he was like, guys, we're on to 2025. We're on to this next match. We're focused on this season.
Hanya, bending ball inside, header towards goal! Not a bad look from the Switchbacks.
Colorado Springs, they started out 0-5 last season and went on to win the USL Championship. As we see that delivery, the header just wide. I mean,
a game Danny Dicchio knew going in. There was a lot of unknown. He told me, first off, new head coach there who doesn't have any previous USL experience, and we'll hold that thought for a moment. Colorado Springs once again on the prowl. Good cut inside. Rolling effort though, lacked the luster. What was accomplished in 2024? And voila, a season cemented in Switchbacks history.
Just an incredible 2024 campaign for James Chambers, his coaching staff, this team.
Meanwhile, on the other side of things, here's Smith. He's gonna take a go. Darren Smith, ambitious.
And I don't mean to keep harping on the 0-5 start for Colorado Springs, but
falls back to the second layer. Micheletto leaves it behind. Hanya, look at the dribbling work. He gets taken down. Ref says play on. Micheletto, he fires. Second effort towards goal. Too easy for the keeper.
Now it's the responsibility of somebody along that far post to pull out of that space.
Villanueva into the 18, he goes. Villanueva back across. It's an open goal, but no one for Detroit could get there. The fans sound off pleased. That was a bind.
What a play, 1 versus 1 by Villanueva.
Here's an opportunity, volleyed strike. Herrera saves it.
Some dangerous space is very available for Detroit City here as we see this left-footed strike. Cabrera with the late equalizer in the second half in the 92nd minute to draw that level at 2-2.
Well, it's going to be 0-0 here after 45 minutes. It's 45 clean here from Weidner Field. Greg Dopka once again our head official. Let's see if we got a goal in this one. Both teams have sought for it. So both teams picking up points in their first match. James Chambers jokingly said, we're already better than we were last year in that regard. But a bevy of opportunities for these two sides. None could be capitalized in the first 45 minutes. Hanya gets by one man. Yosuke Hanya still going with it. He shoots, falls back in! And Juan Tejada opens up the scoring. It starts with a great run from Yosuke Hanya, and Juan Tejada put himself in a prime spot to punch it home. back in the mix here. Diagonal ball across the center. Might spill into the middle, and it trickles through. We are all tied up here. A long ball across, and then it falls to the feet of Darren Smith.
And Detroit City just catching Colorado Springs, not locked in. The header comes across, and Darren Smith, this just comes from attitude and being an opportunistic. You could see him on the run.
A feint, driven ball in, goes right across the mouth. We're gonna say some pressure from Levonte Johnson, a little too much contact there to know that this is a heavyweight match, and I think it's been displayed in this one, the quality that these two teams pose. Donor along the touchline, knocked out of play by Mahoney. It's been Switchbacks FC, the ones pushing to try to find that winner. That can sway in a moment. I mean, case in point, the first goal that Detroit City scored was just a wishful ball, and then the wish was granted.
Just a bit of a miscue in the back on the Detroit City FC goal.
They could have an opportunity here. Squared ball, lovely across, and it's in. Detroit City breakthrough. One of the most common of goal scorers in the USL Championship, notching his first in these new colors.
And the second goal for Detroit City FC coming shortly after a restart. So the first goal coming off a free kick.
They have crashed the party. Detroit City FC victorious on the road at Weidner Field. Again, 2-1 your final score.